Now then, we haven't talked about you as a player, Harry. We haven't celebrated your career back in the day. Do you remember this game? Do you remember these days?
Yeah, of course, yeah, long time ago.
What year was this, do you remember?
No, QPR were a good side at that time. I think Bobby scored a couple of goals that day, Bobby Moore.
4-3 that one. 4-3 that ended. You scored. Martin Peters, Bobby Moore, and Jeff Hearn.
Yeah, well,
not bad side, that, isn't it?
It was a great side. You know, when you looked at it, I've said a few times, you know, when you look, the average finishing position of that team was about 15th in the league. We had the three lads who played in the World Cup final, Bobby, Jeff and Martin.
Won the World Cup, didn't they?
Yeah, you had Billy Bonds, you had Frank Lampard, you had Trevor Brooking, you had Bobby Ferguson, the most expensive goalie in the world, and the average finishing position was 15th. Which only goes to show you how crap the other fours must have been. I mean, it's unreal when you look at it. A kid showed me a card one day, and I'm looking at sort of the 9 years or so that I was there, and 15th, 12th, 14th, 16th, and I'm thinking, all them players that we had, it was amazing, really.
We had one of the guys who works on the show, Mike TD, dug out some old programmes that his father had with Chelsea. This is 1969. Some fabulous programmes here, and there you go. Have a look at that team there, Harry. You can see him just over your right shoulder here.
Yeah.
Some amazing players.
Yeah, some great characters there. Big John Cushley on the end. This side next to Bobby, obviously. John, you know, we lost John a year or two ago. He was a great character. And Bobby was, there's never been anyone like Moro. He was the best player, the best fella, the best everything I ever met in my life. There was no one like Bobby. He was so special.
My best.
Johnny Charles there. You know, we lost John a couple of years ago as well. John passed away, and he was a great boy. Him and his brother Clive Charles were two lads from Canning Town. They were great characters. Yeah. It was a good group of players.
You're on the end of the front there, aren't you? And of course, Frank Lampard.
Frank was a great player for West Ham. You know, he played 18, 19 years or whatever at fullback.
There you are, H.
I know, long time ago. My God.
And there's Christine Wigley. Sorry, Frank Lampard. Looking like
he was the best trainer, Frank. I've always said Trevor.
Trevor looking quite camp.
Trevor was a great player. Bobby, well, he's all look at the shorts we had in them days.
But he didn't stand like a superhero.
Moro was class. Everything he did was class. I don't care what he did. He was different class. And you know, and he was the governor. We all followed Bobby.
You were talking about Merce being popular with the girls, or having a few problems with the girls. You had a few problems with the girls in those days.
Yeah, do you know, I swear, Chrissy, when I saw this, I forgot all about it. I was just the nearest one to him, obviously. Oh, get out of here. I thought it was the bitches running on. And I thought she wanted a few quid to go shopping or something.
Poor girls, what's the policeman diving after them? What's Johnny looking at?
They got a picture of Mercy. They thought they couldn't get to him. He was too far away. Do you know, I actually met one of them girls a couple of years ago.
Really?
She came to the training ground when I was at West Ham, yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You're not like that anymore.
I didn't look like that anymore. That's trouble. But that was great to see her, you know, and we had a laugh. It was funny.
You've managed some great players.
Yeah.
Throughout the career. You managed this fellow once, didn't you?
Yeah, Ben, he was good. Ben was good. He's fit as a fiddle. He's good defender. He's aggressive. He's strong. He loves it. Look, he don't mess about. Have some of that.
What was his weakness?
No, he's football. Ben, I'm saying, Ben, pass it to us. No, he looked great. He was. Off he goes.
Look at Alan Shearer giving that ball away.
That was a great day, though. I've been so lucky to be involved in that couple of times, you know, managing them lads. Romario. I mean, look at the players there.
Romario's dad, by the look of it.
Stop it, you.
Great day at Wembley. Me and Kenny ended up having a row. Me and Kenny Dalglish. He's the manager of the other team. He's the manager of
Take it very seriously.
Yeah.
Having a row with a charity.
Kenny said to me, I took Craig David, I had him on the pitch and I took him off. Then I put him back on in the second half. And Kenny said, hey, you having a laugh, or, you know, you're taking liberties. I can't tell you exactly what he said on air. I said, what? I thought he was having a joke at first, and he was deadly serious. He said, you know you can't bring him on when you took him off. And he had a couple of subs on his bench. One guy come away from Chile, he trained all week, he hadn't even put him on. He was like, with 3 minutes to go, he was like, obviously he'd seen him in training, but I'm not using him, you know. And Alistair Campbell was the other one.
Yeah.
He's sitting there. Poor Alistair, had 3 minutes to go. He's not had a kick.
They're great games, but there's another game that we had lots of tweets about, which was the classic West Ham Bradford City game. The West Ham ended up winning 5-4.
Fantastic.
More Di Canio. This
Genius. There he
This
goes.
is when he staged his sit-in, wasn't it?
Oh. Look at this one done against the penalty. It came. Oh, look, sub me. Take me off. I don't play no more. I don't play. I finished.
And then the penalty. Tell us
Then what? Look, him and Frank, look. Frank's supposed to be taking the penalties. Look. Canio, what are you thinking? What am I thinking? I think, oh my God. Frank, up comes Barlow. No danger.
Good job he didn't miss.
Oh, what a character.
Went on inspired an extraordinary victory, having stayed sitting on the pitch. What an amazing character.
And look, great footballer, and he was, every day was a testament. You know, he used to come in one day, he'd be singing Valari, have his sunglasses on, another day he'd come in, he'd be up with the world, you know. But I used to have to put him on the winning team in the five-a-sides.
Really?
Well, make sure Stuart Pearce was on his team, Nigel Winterburn, anybody who might kick him. Otherwise we'd have a flare-up, you know.
Well, Harry, look, unfortunately we're out of time, but we've enjoyed
Lovely to see you.
Best of luck for the rest of the season.
Thank you.
I hope you've enjoyed it as much as Chris and I have. Thanks for the tweets and the emails. Lots of football coming up for you today. Enjoy your Super Sunday. We'll be back next week. Have a great one. Bye-bye.